water signs. This is Christine, and this is going to be the February general for February 2024 for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. I want to start off this reading by saying integrity is doing the right thing even when nobody's watching. I'm going to kind of call your asses out right now because there is third-party energy all over this reading. And I just did the daily yesterday. I pulled for this week. I am almost positive that it was for the water signs. You might want to go back and watch that. Again, riddled with third-party energy. And I won't always say that, but it is clear. Now, the roles are going to be reversed. So this might not be you, but I'm going to read it as it lays here, because so in the recent past, you were bored, disinterested, could have been focused on the negative. I have to say though, it seems like you are trying to fill a void here. There's you could be dealing with an air sign. I have Aries here. Strong air, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Strong Aries and Aquarius. There's just so many people here. So somebody either walked away from you or you walked away from someone. You might have done it in a really impulsive manner, or the person you're dealing with, specifically a Gemini, they were immature and impulsive in their communication, so you walked away from them. Kind of, because I still think you're certainly dealing with more than one person here. And this reading is, you know what, I can't control what comes out, and it is general. This is going to be specific for many of you. I suppose some of you, third party, I've said it doesn't have to be another person, but there's just too many people in this reading. So right now, and here's where the integrity comes in. And I'm sorry if I'm being hard on you, but some of you are doing something and you know it's not right. Again, it could be flipped. You could be dealing with somebody and you instinctively know that there's something going on. You're ignoring red flags. So either you or somebody else is trying to get away with something and they're being incredibly manipulative about it. So I don't know if it's why you're dealing with this situation, but here you are waiting, giving up hope that something else is going to come in. And I don't know if this is thinking that jumping from one person to another is going to fill some kind of a void. That's the best way that I can describe this. In the near future, I don't know if this will be you. You could have some fire in your chart. You don't have to. There's someone here. I mean, karmic law is coming, and that's what justice is. So anything done in the dark comes to light. So you could be finding out something that's been going on, or whatever it is you're doing will be found out. Even if it's just the universe giving you kind of what you have coming to you. And I don't mean to say that in a threatening way, so to speak, but this is some really manipulative. It's not great energy here. It's just not. I'm not saying you're not a great person or the person you're dealing with that they're not even, but right now the energy they're in, it's very self-serving, like a run over whoever they're dealing with just to get what they want. You had hopes that something was coming in. Some of you could have been waiting for somebody to travel to see you. I think you were dealing with somebody else or this person. Let me back up, because if you have somebody who left abruptly, communicated impulsively, and then left, you could be waiting for them to come back. And you have hopes that it's going to come together. But there's betrayal here. Somebody feels betrayed. More air energy. So you're going to know. It's either going to be you or them. But there's clearly some betrayal here. You're holding on to some kind of a heartbreak. And this isn't even something that happened recently. And hurt people, and that is exactly what this feels like. I don't even know that you're consciously, I don't think that you're aware of the people, the destruction you're leaving in your path, so to speak. I mean, I don't know a better way to say this, but people around you are getting hurt. You're hurting yourself. If there's somebody that did leave and you're waiting on them and you hope that they come back together, there's unfinished business with them. Could be a fixed sign, an Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio. What's the fourth one? Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. Okay, I can't think of the fourth one. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. Okay, that's it. Those are the four. Could be a fixed sign that you're dealing with. Somebody's watching someone, though. I don't know if this is to see what they're doing next. But there's no act. There's unfinished business and somebody watching. So if this is somebody that you've been dealing with, yeah, I don't know. For some, they're having a hard time even getting any information about you. Somebody here has to take some accountability, you know. And I'm not saying that to you so you can make somebody else, because you can't. But I don't know. Some of you water signs, I love when the oracle brings a reading together. And you got blackberries. Keywords are spiritual neglect, which is right in the center of your reading, is a card of ignoring your intuition. It's also about secrets coming out. Dwelling on the negative and low vibration. And in all honesty, this reading is very low vibe. This is hurt people, hurt people. This is trying to fill some type of a hole in you, assuming this is you. Again, they can be reversed. I don't know if this is somebody you're dealing with external factors. One person, another person, never really focusing on the self. It says here that blackberries have a rich and varied connection with religious cultures, and especially Christianity, as it is believed the thorn crown worn by Jesus at his crucifixion was fashioned from blackberry runners. In some tales, they're considered to be dark omens, with people going as far as calling them death fruits, or stating that they've been cursed by Lucifer after he landed on a blackberry bramble when he fell from heaven. You guys take from that what you'd like. Receiving this card is an indication of spiritual neglect and choosing the path of temptation, greed, drama, laziness, envy, and manipulation. And I'm telling you, manipulation is all over this reading. So if this is you either knowing somebody's doing something to you, or you know you're doing something underhanded here, you're no exception to karma. And I am sorry if it sounds like I'm getting in your shit here, but okay, it is what it is. This card often appears when a limiting belief or behavior has become destructive and the shadow aspects of your subconscious are driving your decisions. Once again, love how the card pulled this reading together, because that is exactly what's going on. Whoever this is definitely operating from their shadow. And I don't even know that whoever this is conscious of, I mean, we're conscious of our decisions, but fully aware of the wake they're leaving behind them, you know, with their behaviors. Okay, so destructive. And the shadow aspects of your subconscious are driving your decisions. However, pulling this card also means you're ready to stop being your own enemy. Make a change and own a new pathway forward. Be mindful of the way you react to things and the words you say. When you dwell on the negative, you draw further low vibrational energy into your situation, and that is what is continuing to happen. I mean, this ends with watching, not acting, and there's still unfinished business. So if this is with another person that you need to close something out, you're going to know. I'm trying to see where I'm at here. Don't play the victim. And yeah, don't be that person who says, I did this and I did that because you're this way, because you did this. And again, don't tolerate it if somebody's saying that to you. Call on your spiritual reserves and turn to the light. There's always a solution where there is hope and honor. There is there's a connect to your higher self bath. And yeah, quit ignoring your intuition, whether you're tolerating something you shouldn't be or whether you're doing something you know you shouldn't be. And I am almost positive that it was the water sign reading yesterday that was just riddled with third-party energy. It was the daily. So again, if you want to go back and look at that. Here's a bathing ritual. This bathing ritual will help you connect with your higher self, your spirit. Sometimes life happens and you can get lost in the chaos of it, or you can get so lost in misinformation that it clouds your truth. And that's actually what this is. The Page of Swords in reverse would be about trying to get information and either getting none or inaccurate information. It says this bath will help bring you back to self. You will need half a cup of blackberries, 1 tablespoon of dried rosemary, and 1 fresh orange, and 1 red candle. Fill your tub to the desired temp. Add the berries, rosemary, and orange to the bath water and turn out the lights. Light the candle and set your intentions for connecting with your higher self as you do so. Soak and enjoy for at least 15 minutes. So, yeah, either you're ignoring your gut on something here, but for so many of you, okay, for some of you this is going to be somebody you're dealing with, but for many of you, and again, I'm sorry it's so specific, this is kind of grimy. I mean, I don't know a better way to say it, but you're going to know. And if you're offended by that, well, do not rely on anything outside of you to fill a hole inside of you. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. And take that bath.